God's guidance is not always go. Sometimes God says, wait. Sometimes he says, no. And sometimes he says, this is the way.
June 14th. And after he had seen the vision, immediately we endeavored to go to Macedonia, assuredly gathering that the Lord had called us for to preach the gospel unto them. Acts 16:10. Saul replied to the voice, Lord, what wilt thou have me to do? The Lord asked him to go to Damascus, where he would be told what he was to do. Even though he was well known, he had first of all to obey God and do exactly what God told him. The Lord did not tell him many things personally. Acts 9:6. An unknown person was sent to him, Ananias by name. He was an ordinary person and not an apostle. We do not know much about him. If the Lord wanted, he could have himself explained to Paul all the way of salvation, but he did not do that. He sent Ananias to explain to him. That was the voice of God to him, and Saul humbled himself and believed whatever Ananias told him. No, I know this wonderful way, he thought. My sins have gone. I have been persecuting him who died for me. Then he was baptized through Ananias. From that time onward, he heard the voice of God a number of times. Through all his life and ministry, by listening to the voice of God, Saul went on to do his will. Acts 16. The Lord began to work mightily in Galatia and Mysia, and Paul wanted to go into Bithynia. A spirit suffered him not. Then he asked, Lord, can we stay in Galatia? Then the Lord said, No. The same with Mysia. Then came the voice of God, Come over to Macedonia. Though it was on the other continent, he obeyed. That is how the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ entered into Europe. Saul and those with him heard and obeyed, and trouble came in Acts 18:9. What a privilege it was to suffer for his name.